Hello, friends! I'm Miss Sarah, and this is the next Sharpsburg story stream. Whether you're a friend who normally comes to the library for story time, or someone who's just finding us via our online content, I know we're going to have fun together today. Since I don't know which of my friends at home is watching, our hello song will not include anyone's name. It's to the same tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. For the first verse, let's clap our hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. Let's stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Let's wave our arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. Let's find our chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, find your chair. All right, I hope everyone's doing well today. We've had some pretty nice weather lately. Do you like to go outside when it's nice out? What do you do? You might go for a walk. I love going for walks. What else do you do? Oh, you like to ride bikes? That's great, because our story today is about learning to ride a bike. Sometimes it can be pretty difficult to learn, especially if you're taking the training wheels off of your bike. Our story is called Bike On, Bear. It is words by Cynthia Liu and pictures by Christina Litton. It's read with permission of Simon and Schuster. Bear was no ordinary cub. He was brainier than a monkey, more flexible than a python, and more helpful than a brigade of beavers. But Bear had a very hairy problem. He couldn't ride a bike. Not even with training wheels. What happened? Oh, he crashed into the recycling bin. Not even with Daddy pushing him along. I'm going to let go now. Ready? Crash! He fell again. Not even with 10 of his best friends helping. Pedal, Bear, pedal! Brakes, Bear, brakes! Crash! The situation was unbearable, but then it got worse. Well, how would it get worse? It's already falling off his bike 3 times. A brand new park opened. Bear read the sign. Fly your kites, picnic in the park, ride your bikes on our bike path. No training wheels allowed. Bike path, said his friends. All right. Bear gulped. Oh no. Bear can't ride his bike in the park because he still has training wheels on his bike. I wonder what he should do. Keep practicing? Maybe. But it can be really hard to learn to ride without the training wheels. Do you think Bear can do it? I believe in him too. Let's turn the page and see. Bear was desperate. He wanted to ride with his buddies. His mother gave him a big bear hug. Try the library, dear, she suggested. You can learn anything there. So Bear went to the library. And what did he borrow? A book? What do you think the book's about? Can you see what's on the cover? You're right, it's a book about bikes. It says learn to ride a bike in 4 days. Day 1, get to know your bike. Day 2, practice your balance. Day 3, believe in yourself. And day 4, don't think about it too much. On day 1, Bear studied his bike from end to end and learned all the parts. The wheels, check. Handlebars, check. Bell, ding. Brakes, check. Next, he ran some scientific calculations. Bear was ready. He got on, and what happened? He fell. Whap! Maybe you'll get it next time, buddy. Maybe day 2 will be the day. That evening, Bear went to a science fair. While he presented his project, he wondered what had gone wrong with the bike that day. Hadn't he studied every part? Analyzed everything? Was he just not smart enough? On day 2, Bear practiced his balance. He carefully placed a glass of water on his head and got on the bike. He put one foot on the pedal and then the other. And what happened? Splash! He fell over. Bear grrred. Just keep trying, champ. That evening, Bear went to a gymnastics meet. As he tiptoed across the beam, he wondered what had gone wrong with the bike this time. Why was balancing so hard? Bear did a backward pike somersault, and the crowd cheered. Well, that's a pretty hard gymnastics trick to do. I don't know if balance is his problem. Let's see if day 3 is the right day. On day 3, Bear believed in himself. I can do this, he said. He imagined himself riding a bike. He stuck notes to his bathroom mirror. He even dressed for the part. He got on his bike and he fell over. Whoop! And he ripped his pants. That evening, Bear didn't believe in himself at all. His science project exploded. His triple back paw spring was a disaster, and he couldn't even help out a fellow bear. I don't know how to put it back together, guys. I give up. The next day, Bear trudged toward the library to return the book. Suddenly, someone shouted from the park, "Help! Help! My kid's getting carried away! Oh no! What's happening? There's a goat on a kite being blown away? What's Bear going to do? How can he help? Maybe he can pull him down somehow? I don't see a ladder. Bear ran some calculations. Distance, height, wind speed. There wasn't much time. He spotted a bike nearby. Wheels, check. Handlebars, check. Brakes, check. Ding! Helmet, of course. He jumped on and blasted off. And most importantly, he didn't think about it too much. Bear tiptoed onto the seat, launched into a triple back paw spring, and nabbed the kid. Hooray, Bear! That was some riding! Bear blushed. Bear was no ordinary cub. In fact, Bear could do practically anything. Bike on, Bear! Except maybe Oh no, what does Bear have to learn now? How to swim. Maybe that will be another story. Learning to ride a bike can be pretty difficult, but I have 4 picture book recommendations for other great stories about bike riding. These and other books are available on the online catalog, librarycatalog.einetwork.net, by calling your local library or by stopping by to order and browse. My 4 selections are New Red Bike by James Ransom, Sally Jean, the Bicycle Queen by Carrie Best, The Best Bike Ride Ever by James Primus, and Do You Like My Bike by Norm Footy. That's about all the time we have for today. Are you ready for the goodbye song? It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you have that I'll be here when the week is new. And I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. I'll see you next week, friends. Stay safe and healthy.